another one. As you watch this one, go run up that other one. Shout out to the Viral Gang members out there. Episode, I believe, 245 it was. We just dropped it yesterday. So we dropping content on content on content, keeping it real, raw, and uncut with a variety of different topics like we always do. We touch every corner of the culture. You feel me? From politics to music to relationships to fitness to mental health. You name it, we got the product, delivering it to the people. So shout out all of our gang members and all the supporters, man. The new supporters, the old supporters, the haters. We love all of y'all, you feel me? But today we got to talk, man. We got some topics for today. Did your boy Keem get tricked out his spot? Did Keem get tricked out his spot, man? I know y'all see what's going on. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. We definitely got to talk about that. I want to know, do y'all think Crip Mack is falling off? You know, he been out of jail. We've been seeing him everywhere. Is Crip Mack falling off? Is content, not content, is narrative-based content falling off? Do y'all believe narrative-based content is falling off? So before we get into all of that, man, let's run it up the way y'all know we like to run it up over here. We got to play the theme song. Let me give the algorithm a chance to do what the algorithm do and let the Viral Gang members know we live. Turn up.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need it now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
We about to go viral. That never get old. So where should we start with this one? First of all, okay, let's just start with the elephant in the room. Did Keem get tricked out his spot? Did they strategically get Keem out the paint? Y'all let me know. Am I tripping? Because I feel like Keem just got tricked out his spot. Now, y'all know they canceled the What Could Go Wrong show. They tried to pump fake like it wasn't canceled. We all know it was canceled, right? We knew something was going on. Even when the show was going on, it seemed like it was always a 2v1 versus Keem. Like the whole show was based on let's attack Keem. Then it went from let's attack Keem to, damn, where'd the show go? And they said, oh, we just taking a break. You know, every time they get to talking that we taking a break stuff, that shit is over with. It's canceled. The same thing happened with the Ace Boys. Oh, we taking a break. Come to find out, show canceled. Boom. So I seen that the Apollo Keem didn't show up after the news broke that he got replaced for Flakko. So they got Keem out the paint for Flakko, from what I could see. Because I talked to Flakko the day he recorded all those episodes with T-Rail, because he was supposed to come to our studio, but it was hella late. It was like 9 p.m. and he had a flight that night at like 1 a.m. or something like that. He like, man, I'm going to pull up. Let's record. We wind up not doing it, but he said he recorded like 3 or 4 shows with T-Rail. And I'm thinking he just was a guest. Come to find out, they got a new show. I'm like, damn, they got Keem out the paint for Flakko? Flakko don't even live in L.A., which is crazy. So what y'all think about Keem, man? How y'all think he taking this, bro? I ain't seen him online. I ain't seen him popping his shit. He didn't show up to the Apollo. He did a live stream on his channel, Truth in the Details. Shout out to Keem. Shout out to Truth in the Details. But he turned the comments off. He turned the comments off. That lets you know right then and there, he already knew. Damn, they finna give me hell. They finna give me hell. So I didn't like that move from Keem turning his comments off. Bro, you got to deal with the good and the bad. When they give us hell, all the comments is there. So when them tables turn, you got to face the music. So he did a motherfucking live stream. I think the last 2 live streams on his channel, the comments are off. So if you go to his YouTube channel, which I did, the quick spins, there was no comments there. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Why he don't want to holler at the people about it? So, and I ain't seen him online talking about it. I personally want to know how he feel about it. because they got him out the paint for Flakko, which is crazy because to my knowledge, Keem was A1 since day one over there putting in work. And to my knowledge, they're supposed to be no jumper K. So how do you get one of your TDE inside home team affiliates out the paint for a no jumper employee or a former no jumper employee? Let me know. I have no idea. Shout out to the Broad Day Shooter. You say now you the second biggest podcast in LBC. I mean, if that's your opinion, I disagree. I believe we the number one podcast in the LBC. I believe we the number one podcast on the coast. Period. If you ask me, we the number one pod in the world. If you want to go based off of content, it goes off of what are you basing the number one podcast off of? Are you basing it off of guests? Because we're not a guest-based show. We never were and never wanted to be. We never were an interview-heavy show. The show is us. We're the host. We're the show. So we don't base our shows off of how many celebrities we can get on the show. So if you're basing the biggest show off of how many celebrities you can get on the show, then I guess you can make that claim. But that was never our thing in the first place. We are the celebrities here. When we bring guests on, they just add on to the show. But we don't depend on guests because there's a lot of shows you only watch strictly for the guests. And if the guests don't show up, you don't watch the show. I didn't want our show to be that way. When you watch the show, you watching for us, regardless of who come on. So I don't know what you're talking about, fam. And we've been doing this since A1, since day one. What we going on, 3-4 years now? You look at the groundwork we done put in. You look at how we done changed the game. You look at all of the viral topics, like talking points that we go viral for, we influence other platforms to talk about, is bar none, ain't nobody fucking with us, period, point blank. Even the diaspora wars right now, we got the number one topic right now going on in the FBA versus the African war that was created by the CIA and they pushing that online. We spearheading that right now, viral way. Everybody talking about, well, damn, is Nipsey FBA or is Nipsey African? Go on Twitter. Go on TikTok. That's the number one topic regarding that. You know where that started? Here, out of my mouth, viral way. You just seen Plies asking the Hispanics, man, do y'all really rock with blacks or not? Because I'm confused. You know who spearheaded that? Me, viral way. I was pushing that movement before it was cool to do it. When everybody was trying to get us out the paint for me speaking the truth about it. And now you see how many different influencers going viral right now saying the same thing that I said a fucking year ago. Go pull up the tapes on No Jumper from a year ago when all of these new Instagram people that's just popping up, just regurgitating what I already said a year ago. Yeah, that came from viral way, bro. So what do you consider number one? I notice a lot of people consider guests number one. If that's the case, ain't nobody number one besides Shannon Sharp and Charlemagne and them niggas. Fat Joe and Jadakiss and them, because they all celebrities and they got a phone book full of celebrities. And every show, they got celebrities on there. So if you're watching for celebrities, this ain't the show for you. If you watching to come get some game, come get some knowledge, come wake your game up, get your health and your wealth up, some motivation, get out here, get some money, get your family right, get yourself right, and elevate, then yeah, this the platform for you. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. Against all odds, straight like that. But back to Keem, though. Keem, you got to pull up, gang. You can't hide from this. And this ain't even me shitting on you, bro, because I feel like they did you dirty. I'm going to keep it a buck. They did you filthy. You was over there, A1 since day one, week in and week out. Truth be told, you was really one of the only reasons anybody was even watching that show, just to be honest. People watch What Could Go Wrong to see Keem take on Pun and T-Rail 2v1. That was honestly every narrative I seen or every clip I seen, it was based off of what Keem was saying. And this ain't even me defending Keem, but this me gotta analyze the facts of, damn, you know what? We all watched that show to see, damn, did they kick Keem ass this week or did Keem kick their ass this week? And I think Keem was kicking their ass so much, they just completely got him the fuck out the paint. Now, didn't MacWap tell that nigga, bro, you need to stay solid to the Apollo? See, that's what he should have did. He should have stopped going over there in the first place. One, it wasn't giving you no chili in the first place. So you wasn't getting chili and they was. But you already got the Apollo. That's your shit. They was using your talent. They was using you, bro, to build their shit up. And now that they feel like they don't need you no more, they treated you like a no jumper employee. Like, I don't see the difference between them and no jumper, nigga. Like, honestly. You see how no jumper be running through hosts and shows? That's the same thing they doing, the same formula. Why nobody really calling that out? Y'all, oh, Adam, man, he used you up and chew you up and spit you out and get rid of you. But they just did the same shit to Keem. Like, go down the list. Scotty got him out of there. Stet got him out of there. Big Time had his show over there. Got him out of there. Go down. It's the same formula. And this ain't no hate. This is just me looking and watching. It's the same formula. But Keem was a valuable player over there, bro. And he talking in circles, drunk rambling, all of that. But he's the only one who could really do that. So as much as we could talk shit about it, it's like, damn, you know, that's a talent in itself. It may be a talentless talent, but it's a talent though. We watch it, we be entertained. It's funny. The nigga funny as hell. They did that nigga filthy, bro. I'ma just keep it a buck. I could come up here, shit on him and clown him about how he used to talk shit about us and then now he canceled, but I ain't gonna do that because I ain't really got no issue with Keem. I want to see the nigga win, to be honest. I think he have great conversations when he comes sit with us and we could lead the direction of the conversation. Like every Keem and Viral Way collab is always fire. It's always a moment. No one can take that away. And I just think like a lot of people is threatened when they see somebody who can become as big as them in the space or even bigger, or the popularity of the person rivals their popularity. Because Keem is one of the most popular figures over there, right? And I think they looking at Keem like, nah, hell no, this nigga ain't finna outshine the master. Get him the fuck out of here. We finna get Flakko fat ass in here and we just gonna clown Flakko all day. But what I seen from the footage of Flakko came to shit on them niggas. Flakko came stepping on T-Rail over there. I'm like, damn, Flakko repping for no jumper, cuz he might be spooked this out by the door. Flakko might be over there just to destroy that shit. Cause he went over there talking about Adam will beat your ass and Adam discarded y'all. Like everything I seen from the clips of Keyboard Warrior, he went over there shitting on them niggas, shitting on T-Rail specifically. I'm like, damn, what the fuck kind of show is this? Is this the shit on T-Rail show? He like, yeah, bro, Adam did y'all dirty. Y'all did all that work for Adam and he got y'all the fuck out of here and y'all didn't get shit out of it. So y'all just let me know, are they really no jumper K or are they depending on no jumper to stay alive? Because Flakko is a no jumper employee. He's a product of no jumper. None of us really gave a fuck about Flakko. I ain't even gonna say gave a fuck. Didn't know about Flakko for real until no jumper. Flakko would tell you he's no jumper, even though we don't see him on there. He's an offspring from no jumper. So a platform that is, to my knowledge, no jumper K now starting a show with the no jumper employee. Do they need no jumper to stay alive? I don't know. I don't know why they ain't got Big Deal over there. Big Deal, he made a name for himself. The nigga funny. I don't know about his podcasting skills. I never seen him really like dive in on topics, but I don't even think that's his thing. His thing is, let me point out who doing some faulty shit, or I believe doing some faulty shit, and I'ma just go in on him. Like that's what he do. And he got the street credibility, so I don't know why they ain't added him on. Even that's crazy. He jumped Big Deal for Flakko. Like, I don't know. I think niggas just looking. Flakko got motion. Flakko got numbers. You just seen Mace shout out Flakko. You done seen how many Joe Budden, he in the spaces with Joe Budden arguing. So niggas want to use Flakko. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Most people probably have a disdain for Flakko, but they want to use him. Most of these creators don't even like Flakko for real. And Flakko know that. That's why he be treating these niggas. Because Flakko be using these niggas the same way. But he know, nigga, they know I got motion. When I come, I'm going to get the views. Flakko's not dumb at all, bro. He know how this content shit work. But to get Keem out the paint for Flakko is crazy. That's like some, I don't know what you call that. That's crazy. I was like, damn, they started a whole show. That's wild. Yeah, Mace shouted out Flakko, bro. He said, shout out Poetic Flakko. I said, damn, Flakko out here making moves. You seen that nigga on, oh, man, Flakko be everywhere. Flakko be everywhere, on every platform, doing what he do. Shout out Broad Bully. You said they got y'all out the paint for Munchie and Aunt Hefe. That's false. Munchie was already there. Munchie was already there, and so was Aunt Hefe. So how did they get us out the paint for Munchie and Aunt Hefe? Not only did they not get us out the paint, the days that they wanted us to come up there to host did not work with our schedules, my schedule specifically. They wanted us to do the Monday show or the news on Monday. I said, no, I don't want to do Monday. I could do Fridays. Monday, I got too much shit going on. I got kids, my son play football, blah, blah, blah. I can't do Mondays, bro. So that's just what it was. It was a scheduling conflict. Nobody got us out the paint for nothing. I just wasn't going to do Mondays. See, y'all be talking and don't be knowing what y'all talking about. We never got out the paint from nobody, bro. If we just would have took Monday, we would have been Monday. But Friday, they already had Ralphie to plug. They already had their Friday squad, right? So they wasn't going to get them out the paint for us, which I ain't mad at that either, though. But it was a scheduling thing. The days they wanted us to host, my schedule wasn't going to allow that to happen. So that's what happened. So all that, they got y'all out the paint for Munchie and Hefe, nigga, they were already there before we came up there. So what are you talking about? Y'all niggas is crazy. Now, since we on the topic of no jumper, is Crip Mack falling off? Is Crip Mack falling off? We all waited. I ain't gonna say we all, because I didn't wait for shit. I don't even honestly watch Crip Mack content unless I see clips and it be like some funny shit. But for the most part, I cannot sit there and watch an entire episode of Crip Mack talk because he's not talking about shit. And the shit that y'all entertained by from Crip Mack, I'm not entertained by from Crip Mack. Because we all got homies that's burnt out in the hood like Crip Mack. We grew up with him. I had a homie, he dead now, but the nigga's like a Long Beach Crip Mack. Except he was a little smarter though, but he used to pop his tooth out and all kind of shit. He used to be on the live with me a couple years ago. Rest in peace to Murph. But what I'm asking is Crip Mack falling off? Because when he got out, that interview did crazy numbers. The interview did crazy numbers, right? He first got out, the interview did crazy numbers, naturally, rightfully so. We all knew it was. But during the interview, the feedback was kind of like, this nigga ain't really the same. He the same, but he not the same. Like all them years gone, all that time gone, you didn't elevate at all. It's like he didn't change, but he changed. It was like the charisma, it wasn't the same. It's like he a one-trick pony. It's only so long you could listen to a nigga say you 5'me and 5'5" and all of that. Like how long can you do that and be entertained? I feel like you gotta use Crip Mack and put him with Neon and put him with the streamers and take him out in the real world and then show his ignorance in establishments that he normally wouldn't be in. I think that's where the gold is at with Crip Mack. But just putting him at the table to talk is only so long before you like, all right, this nigga gotta shut the fuck up, bro. I'm tired of this nigga screaming. He yelling, saying J-Cat shit. Like, come on, I can't listen to that. So I feel like until they utilize his skill set, I think that shit gonna be over with. Because most of the people who find him entertaining are kids anyway. Well, now I ain't gonna say that because I know grown-ass men older than me that watch Crip Mack and be watching his content for sure. Because they just can't believe how ignorant this motherfucker is. Like, this nigga really crazy. But I thought that he was gonna, I thought, going to jail at that point in time in your career, when you the number one nigga over there, I was like, okay, he gonna get out with a little more sense. Bro got out with 0 sense. Other than fatherhood, he talk about his kids, so shout out to Crip Mack for that. He definitely don't seem like a deadbeat to me. It seemed like he not the sharpest knife in the drawer by far, but he do rep fatherhood and let it be known. So shout out to that black man for that. But other than that, Crip Mack to me is I don't know. It's kind of like dwindling down. It's like the 4 Extra effect, right? 4 Extra kept going to jail. They're getting out, going to jail, getting out. And we like, all right, he yelling, he's slamming on the table. After a while, if you can't really podcast on a podcast, bro, that shit gonna run dry. That shit gonna run dry, bro. If you can't podcast on a podcast, because people forget a gimmick is only good until the gimmick runs out. And that's the problem with a gimmick versus people liking you for you. When you're a gimmick, people gonna get tired of the gimmick and they want something new after a while when the new gimmick comes up. When people like you for you, that's longevity. So, shout out to the Broad Day Shooter. You said, this is my opinion, but P Nice Rookie of the Year. Shout out to P. He doing his thing. He's on fire right now with the interviews, but he's not a rookie, though. He's not a rookie. He's just catching his wave right now, but he's not a rookie. So to call him a rookie, you downplaying everything that he did prior to his platform catching fire with the interviews, because he already had his platform before. And he was on No Jumper hosting with DW. So how is he a rookie? Hold on, let me take this phone call real quick. Yeah, like I was saying, shout out to P. He doing his thing. He just interviewed LaRussell and all kind of, like, he going crazy right now with the interviews. He finding his lane. He finding his niche. It took a little while, but he finding his lane in this. You know what I'm saying? But he's not a rookie though. So to say Rookie of the Year is crazy, because nigga he was hosting on No Jumper long before we even got there. And he already had his channel already up. He did interviews and everything. Y'all forgot? Interviewed his brother, interviewed Ann Hefe. He interviewed a few people. So he's not a rookie. You just wasn't watching this shit back then. He catching the viral moments now, so now you tuned in and you watching it. But to call somebody a rookie that's not a rookie is disrespectful to them. Like, if I was podcasting for 2 years and you didn't catch wind of me until 2 years later and call me Rookie of the Year, I'd be like, nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm a vet in it. Like, what are you talking about? Now, you could say comeback player, most improved, or something like that, like I see in the comments. But Rookie of the Year is crazy. That just means you wasn't tuned in back then. But yeah, as far as Crip Mack, bro, I think Adam is looking for a replacement. I think Adam is going to run the well until it's dry. But if you look at the view count from the interview to, I think, the last phone call he had with Tania, right? He called Tania and Crip Mack went crazy on her. But it was so awkward and unnecessary and retarded the way he was going crazy on her. It wasn't even entertaining. Adam looked at awkward. Adam like, all right, bro. Let her talk at least. So I think Adam is looking like, damn, this nigga is not evolving. I'm not going to be able to use this nigga for too much longer. And I know he feel that way because he just put up a posting looking for a new host yet again. Remember, they had the contest for the new host. They hired Ricky and I think Tam, and then I think they got Tam out the paint. I see Tam over there with A Day in LA. She's over there hosting. They fired Bo Jackman over there. So I don't really see her on No Jumper no more. And Ricky, Ricky, the crowd hate him. They like, Adam, get him the fuck out of here. So I think Adam is looking for another J-Cat to hire. That's what's going on. J Hood, he just got out. Welcome home. I'm glad to see any nigga home out the banks. You feel me? So I think Adam is, looking at the numbers of that interview, trying to see if he got a new character unlocked. Because, J Hood built his platform in prison. But he might want to just run his own platform because everything he say on No Jumper, he like, nigga, I can just say on my channel. Unless he just want to use the numbers over there. So it ain't no telling, Because some people who are good at telling stories on their platform are not good at podcasting with topics. Like, people don't understand that until you got to host a podcast yourself or actually podcast yourself or are put in a position where you have to talk about something other than what we like you for. See, a lot of people like a lot of people for certain things. But with a podcast, eventually you're going to have to talk about topics, bro. And if you don't have good takes or interesting takes or you ain't got no intellect or you just don't add nothing other than a gimmick, you can't do much with those type of people. It's only so much you could do. And that's what made me That's what made me ask, are the narrative-based content running out? Because for a long time, people only cared about narratives, right? Oh, let me see what the crew, what narrative they got on this person and that person. And I think with the release of the Epstein files, with World War III, just everything that's going on in the world, it's so much real stuff going on in the world. I think people are tired of watching fake shit. I think people tired of watching fake shit. So I think the narrative-based content is slowly dying off. It's not hitting like it used to. You remember every week, every other day, the clip pages would have new narratives. Like, you're not seeing that shit no more. That shit running dry. Niggas like, man, I don't give a fuck who went and bought a fucking burrito or who went and did this. Nigga, you see what the fuck going on in Iran? They talking about they finna come attack the US. Nigga, don't you see gas prices finna skyrocket? But my paycheck ain't skyrocketing. Like, it's real shit going on in the world. People can't afford homes. Like over 92,000 jobs have been lost in the job market. They say by 2030, 45% of the job market gonna be wiped out completely by AI. It is real shit going on in the world that's affecting real people. And I think trying to hide it with entertainment ain't working no more. People is looking for content like, tell me what to do. How can we get over this? Give me some hope. Give me some gain. Give me some direction on how to improve my. That's where the content is headed. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody in the chat say same thing happened with Smack. Yeah, right. Like a couple years ago, everybody loved Smack. Now every comment I see is niggas talking about, man, get Smack the fuck out of here. He useless. And this ain't my opinion. This is what the comments saying. Man, Smack ain't taking this serious. So that's what I mean. Like, when you a certain type of character, when people get tired of your character, they like, get him the fuck out of here. But you could never get knowledge out of here. As long as you know something and you could teach people something, they never gonna want to get you out of here, bro, because everybody want to learn and everybody want to elevate in their own life. So that's just what's going on. Like the whole J-Cat era, just find the local J-Cat, put him on camera and let him do dumb shit. People getting tired of that, especially from around the world. You see the type of black eye that put on the West Coast. The West Coast was held at the highest regard until we start putting all the J-Cats on camera. See, what the rest of the world don't know, the people y'all watching thinking that this is what the West Coast is like, which is not, are called J-Cats. When they go to the county, we call them J-Cats. Oh, this nigga catting out. He's a weirdo. That's not the normal everyday West Coast nigga, but the world thinks it is. So now the West Coast has a black eye on it due to the J-Cats taking off in popularity, because J-Cats equal views. Because nobody from around the world really seen that type of shit, the average person. So the J-Cat era gave the world LA fatigue. When niggas like, man, fuck LA. Them LA niggas ain't tough. Them niggas J-Cats, they weirdos. That's from the J-Cat era. But the J-Cat era dying off. Niggas is tired of seeing J-Cats. Straight up. Niggas like, man, this brain rot, bro. Motherfuckers got 3 kids, a mortgage, a wife, all type of shit going on. And I'm going to come home after a long day of work and watch a J-Cat scream for 3 hours. Man, that shit is out. Losing brain cells. So that's all I'm saying. And somebody said, none of y'all have checked No Jumper. First of all, that's a lie. Plenty of people have checked No Jumper. And what is it to check? That's his platform. Like, okay, let's have that conversation. A man starts a platform. He can do whatever the fuck he wants on his platform. You can start a platform right now and do what you want to do. Nobody could check you about what you do on your platform because it's yours. If you don't like what I do on my platform, simply don't watch it. But you're not going to govern what the fuck I do on my platform because you don't like it. So when people say comments like, oh, y'all not checking No Jumper, check what, nigga? It is a platform on the internet making content, the kind of content that they want, that their viewers want. They're catering to their viewers. So who are you to go check anybody? Now, if you don't like what's being done, you can voice your opinion, yes. But y'all want us to drive up to No Jumper, catch a body, and say we checked it. Like, what are y'all talking about? But this is what I mean. Like, a lot of people, you can tell by the way that they think, they don't have nothing real going on in life by just the way that they think. Because nobody that has anything real going on in life says shit like that or even expects anybody to do stuff like that off the internet. It's like people that saying they fatigued by 50 and his memes. Oh, man, I'm getting tired of this. You not tired of looking? You tired of what he's doing, but you're not tired of looking. Don't you know if you stop looking, you won't know what he's doing? It's literally that simple. Close the laptop, log out, unsubscribe. You won't see that content no more. Put them on the block list. But people rather just complain. So yeah, that shit crazy, bro. And everybody thought we was the same until them Long Beach niggas stepped on the scene. And that's another key detail as to why Viral Way is the #1 platform out here, in my opinion, because we changed the narrative of how West Coast podcasters and people and men and street niggas in general was viewed. They go, oh, it's different. They always told us Long Beach was the weirdos. But when we look what's going on, Long Beach is the only ones that's keeping it solid and not doing the weirdo shit. The whole narrative is Long Beach is weird. Long Beach is weird. But when you look at the content, nobody from Long Beach is doing the weird shit. At least not us. So we changed the narrative of that. So you got the J-Cat shit, and then you got Viral Way shit. So yeah, I could say we #1 for a lot of reasons. The only reason they don't want to give us our respect is a view count. That's just it. It's a view count. If we was doing 1 million views a video, niggas would be dick riding right now. Niggas would be dick riding right now. That's just honestly what it is. People don't care about what's being said. They gonna look at the numbers first, and then they listen to what's said. Numbers can be faked. Y'all think all these niggas is doing 8,000 live viewers? Like, come on, bro. Like, be for real, bro. If it's 8,000 live viewers, it should be 4,000 different people commenting. There's no way I should keep seeing the same 25 people commenting if it's 8,000 people on the live view. It's like some shit you just got to use your brain, bro. It's called fake it till you make it. A lot of people making shit look good. But when you run down the analytics, it don't look good. Like, come on, gang. You said you ain't #1 until you get at least 10,000 people following you. Okay, let's look at our follower count right now. I like when people just say dumb shit, right? So I'm gonna go to the page and I'm gonna see how many followers we got on this page. Because you know we got different platforms, different follower count. It depends on where you're watching us from. So if I go to our YouTube, which you know YouTube is harder to grow, especially if you're doing it organic with no celebrities and no help. It's a slow process for the most part, especially now. So we got 26.5K subscribers on YouTube. That's 26,500. Now, let's go to Instagram where it's a little easier. We got 48,000, 48.1. So between YouTube and Instagram, that's about 70,000. Because most people from Instagram don't watch YouTube. They only wait for Instagram clicks. You know, everybody got TikTok brain. They want the quick clip. And then if I go to our TikTok, we got 58,000.6. And I just started back posting on TikTok. And they won't even allow me to go live on TikTok. Because we used to have like 60,000 people live on TikTok. No cap. TikTok is the most organic platform where it used to be. We got 58.6K subscribers, followers, and 1.1 million likes. So between TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, we well over 100,000. It's just people follow you in different spaces for different reasons. And the Twitter start to go up. Twitter, I just started posting content on Twitter. I just figured out how to do that. So the Twitter is now starting to go up. So see, you gotta know what you're talking about before you talk. But yeah, y'all know what's going on, man. The truth shall prevail always. Okay, broad day. I see you got another one. Shout out to you. You say, if what you saying is true, why is Wack still viral? Wack is viral because Wack knows you love drama. And Wack knows you're going to watch every time he comes with drama. That's why Wack is viral. Duh. Same way 50 stays viral. Drama sells. Wack will tell you. Wack told us, I love what y'all doing, but what y'all doing don't do numbers because y'all are too positive for the everyday average person whose life is just miserable and all they want is to trauma bond with misery type content. So they want other people that's doing miserable and fucked up and J-Caddish so they can just laugh and feel better about themselves. When people watch y'all, you challenge people. You challenge people beliefs. Y'all not sheep. Y'all demand people to be better. So people grow hatred for that. People look at y'all not fucked up. They can't say y'all no bitch ass niggas. They can't say y'all some broke, dirty ass niggas. They can't say y'all don't travel nowhere. They can't say y'all don't get bitches. They can't say y'all don't stand on business. So all they could do is just start to like either fuck with you all the way or grow jealous and just hate you and troll you. That's why. As long as you keep watching, Wack gonna keep doing what he doing, bro. He know, nigga, I'm gonna come out here with this paperwork. I'm gonna say, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga. I know how to get people talking. People gonna watch Wack because they hate Wack. And long as Wack know that, he gonna give you a reason to hate him. Duh, it's common sense. Literally common sense. But yeah, any more questions? Y'all let me know, man. That 100%. Long Beach is the only thing keeping LA niggas' image respectable. And I'm not from Long Beach, but that's a fact though. I don't care what nobody say. And that's all I'm saying. Listen, that's all I'm saying, bro. Y'all remember when we first started getting real popular in the universe, what they were saying? Y'all forgot? Oh, them Varway niggas too serious. Them Varway niggas too militant. Them Varway niggas don't know how to take a joke. Them Varway niggas, blah, blah. Y'all forgot? Do y'all have amnesia? That was the narrative for a long time. You know what changed that narrative? Us beefing with Back on Fig. Us having a little back and forth with the Apollo. When I came on here and I pulled the potato out with Pun and, oh man, these niggas do know how to joke. These niggas do know how to have a person. See, these were people who never watched our content. If you watch our actual shows, we joke and laugh all the fucking time. The problem is people only was seeing our clips because people was clipping us for the important, serious conversations we were having. So people was thinking, oh, that's the only thing they do. They don't know we talk about everything. They don't know we joke, clown each other, roast each other, talk about sports, music. They wasn't knowing that because people were interested in young black men who look like kids. Let's just be honest. They don't know our age. So they're like, damn, how old are these young niggas? And how do they got this much knowledge about what the fuck they talking about? They look like they shouldn't know what they're talking about. Not only do they look like they shouldn't know what they talking about, these niggas been to jail and prison. I thought all niggas that went to jail and prison was dumb and broke, but they're not. So it was like an anomaly. So that's why we kept getting clipped up for serious combos. And then, you know, anything that you can't understand or you see that could possibly outshine you, you're gonna outcast. So that's what happened. A lot of people try to outcast. It's like, nah, fuck that. We can't do what they do. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas too serious. Now that's the narrative. Oh, them serious Varway niggas, man, they killing the vibe. They gonna scare the bitches away. Scare the bitches away. Nigga, who's getting more bitches than Varway? You want to step outside with us? Like, do you want to step outside with us? You said you can't name one nigga that rap from Long Beach? Savi Third, DW Flame, TF Third, Rayvon. Like, what are you talking about, gang? You can name a bunch of niggas that rap from Long Beach. That's cap. That's cap. You say you from West LA and Big Sad running shit. Big Sad ain't running nothing, bro. He listen, Big Sad is nice. But the snitching shit that happened with him, that killed it for him. Same way all the allegations killed it for Greedo. And Big Sad hard. But he's not running shit. See, y'all get confused of what running shit means. You take somebody that you like, and then you say they running shit. No, he's not running shit. Vince Staples, like, what are you talking about? This nigga is just crazy, bro. Shout out to James Ray Gillian. You said, peace, God. Philosophical question. What's the difference between J-Cats, clown, cornballs, and weirdos? Okay, a clown, a J-Cat is somebody like Crip Mack would be considered a J-Cat. Crip Mack would be considered a cat. Like this dude catting out. He doing weird shit. Y'all remember he used to talk to his cats with the Popeyes chicken and the beards and shit like that? Like we would call that a J-cat. A clown is a little different because a clown don't necessarily mean you a J-cat. A clown and a weirdo is almost damn near one and the same. Like a weirdo on the West Coast is like the worst thing you could be. Like this nigga's a weirdo. Like you just straight weirdo. A clown is almost like a bitch ass nigga. I mean, this clown ass nigga. You know the type trying to show out for the bitches, pillow talking, trying to talk down on his homies, shit like that. Like that's a clown. A cornball, we all know what a cornball is. We all know what a cornball is. I'm not gonna say a square is a cornball, but 9 times out of 10, it'd be like square-like behavior. Like you would call Flakko a cornball or somebody like that. Like nigga that's known for tricking or shit like that. That's like cornball behavior. Even famous rich niggas could be cornballs. So it is different categories. I'm glad you brought that topic up. We might got to make that a topic too, so I can really write down the attributes of what a J-cat, a clown, a cornball, and a weirdo is. But just know, if you a weirdo on the West Coast, that's the worst thing you could be. That's the worst thing you could be on the West Coast is a weirdo. Like a weirdo, you some other type of shit. It ain't even words to describe you. Like this nigga's a weirdo. Like it's like you do something that's so unfathomable, we can't even believe you did it. Like, bro, you a weirdo. You did what? Them dudes cool, bro, but they ain't big. This the thing, ZG. How many rappers are really getting big today? The era of big rapper, I don't know if you know, but it's over with. Streaming killed that. There is no more big rappers being made. They get popular, they get they following, and then that's that. But the superstar, Drake's, Lil Wayne's, 50s, that era is over, bro. You didn't notice that? Streaming killed that, bro. It's over with. It ain't no more of that. Straight up. You said the snitching shit. You think we give a fuck about that bullshit? No, I don't think the average person or average fan cares about snitching because the average person and the average fan is a snitch themselves, or they know they would snitch. So no, I don't think people care about that. But in hip hop, it is gonna put a stain on your jacket for sure. In my eyes, at least. Like, look at Greedo. Greedo had the most motion on the West 2017 before he went to jail. He got out. It looked like he was gonna make a comeback. All of a sudden, they put rumors of snitching on him, and that was that. What happened to Greedo? So it does have an effect on people, bro. It does. Maybe not as big as the who's the boy from Atlanta that told? Damn, y'all know who I'm talking about. I forget his name. He told on Young Thug. Did the Crime Stoppers and everything. He a little too up there for the snitching shit to end his career. But for the most part, nigga, if you a gangster rapper and you got snitching on your shit, it's over with. Straight up. Broad day shooter. Shout out to you. You say Flakko would take your girl if he pull up another AMG. You lost your fucking mind. Bro, I don't care if Flakko pull up in a spaceship. I don't care what Flakko could pull up in the Back to the Future car from the future, nigga, traveling to the past. He still couldn't take my bitch. And if he could, he can keep her. I promise you that. But see, every female is not impressed by material items, bro. Like, if your bitch get taken by a nigga who pull up in the AMG, you had a weak-ass bitch, or you a weak-ass nigga. You just a weak-ass nigga. I could pull up into whatever and take a nigga who in the AMG bitch. Like, it's different. I'm the AMG. See, it's a difference. You got to go buy an AMG to impress a bitch. I am the walking, talking AMG. I walk in the room, the bitch looking like I am the Benz key, nigga, like me. I don't need the car. I could walk by you and your bitch in your AMG and she gonna double take, oh, damn, who the fuck is this nigga? In your car, in the passenger seat of your AMG. Listen, let you creep off to the bar to go get her drinks. Number, ASAP. ASAP. She finna slide that. Oh, hurry up. He at the bar. I'll probably knock her down in the back seat of your AMG. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas is crazy. When you a certain type of nigga, bro, and you got a certain type of aura about yourself, a female's just not getting taken because another nigga pull up in a nice car. Like, what are you talking about, bro? The loyalty is here and here. If your bitch could be taken by material items, first of all, she a ain't shit ass bitch, and you a ain't shit ass nigga. There's no way on God's green earth Flakko could even be in the same vicinity of the females that I fuck with or have. That's all the way out. You done lost your goddamn mind. And this ain't even no hate to Flakko, because we had this debate on No Jumper. I told that nigga, whatever day you ready, bro, we can go in public and go bitch for bitch. I will walk and you pull up in your AMG, nigga, and let's see who win. Crazy. Now pull up all those. Yeah, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. See, y'all need niggas like Broad Day. He think he needs the car to get a bitch. I had bitches who had AMGs when I was on the bus. Fuck is you talking about? When I was on the bus, fresh out of prison, sleeping on a mattress. I had bitches who had AMGs in their own spots. That's the thing. See, that's the difference. Y'all be listening to niggas who only got bitches after they got money and fame. But before that, zero experience. I've never had a problem with women, like ever. All the short jokes in the world, guess what? I was cracking your bitch. All the short jokes in the world, I'm knocking the lining out the bottom of your bitch, though. I tell them, y'all all the same height, bent over, and when you lay down, bitches, the pussy right there. It's in the middle of your body. I don't care how long your legs is or your arms is. The pussy is right there, right under your abdomen. Yeah, your pussy is going to be there in the middle. So it don't matter how short I am, I'm still going to get in that, period. Like straight up. And I'm walking around like I'm 6'5". The aura hitting like I'm 6'5" when I come in the room. Straight up. I keep telling y'all, it ain't nothing that a tall nigga got on me except for he's tall. Okay. If he's not dunking in the NBA, that tall shit don't even fucking matter. Because I'm going to get the same bitches he getting. This is a fact. You said gas almost $8 a gallon in Cali. Pretty things in Cali need economic relief. Flakko getting much coochie, best believe. Listen, it's 2026, bro. Almost all these bitches today are 304. They going for the fee. They going for the right price. But when you a certain type of niggas, what I'm trying to make you understand, you don't gotta pay. When you the nigga, a bitch will pay to fuck with you. Don't you know a woman has no limits for the man that she actually likes? So y'all niggas that gotta pay y'all way, they don't even like y'all. They don't fuck with y'all. They trying to get whatever they can get out of y'all. And as the final resort, they gonna throw you some pity pussy. When you the nigga they like, they will pay you to fuck with them. Y'all niggas see y'all don't have this type of experience. A bitch will pay you, nigga. You ain't got a car, a bitch will go get you a car. Not saying that you should rely on a bitch to get a car, but I'm just saying there's no limits to what a woman would do for the man she actually likes. So when all of these gender war conversations going on, these women is talking about guys they don't actually like. Y'all forgot bitches is paying how much money to take a picture with Chris Brown? Women were paying a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, money that they probably didn't even have to take a photo with him. So that just shows you the difference between the man she wants and you. You just not the man that she want. So I'm never paying the bitch to play. Bitches, you crazy? Because I know if Chris Brown walking this motherfucker right now, you going to empty your bank account to leave with the nigga. I ain't Chris Brown, but I'm viral, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm me. Fuck, I look like paying you. Bitch, you better pay me. Especially the way I'm finna nail you to the cross. Tuh. Lost your motherfucking mind. Chris Thomas, I guarantee you, I don't even know you, but I guarantee you I got more experience than you. I guarantee you I got more success with women than you. And this is just actual facts. You probably never left the country. Have you even left the country? If you ain't left the country, don't tell me about women. You've only dealt with women in your little city, bro. Your little 4 or 5 block radius. You ain't even seen what the world got to offer. Have you even been to Miami? Have you been to Houston? Have you been to Colombia? Have you been to Brazil? You been to Egypt? You been to the DR? You been to Peru? Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm talking about different cultures of women. You talking about some bitches in Vegas. Nigga, we been doing that. Nigga, I'm from Long Beach. Nigga, that shit regular. That's like being here. Trolling on the internet, definitely no pussy. Any nigga that could wake up to troll, you're getting no pussy. And that's a fact. Easy call. You ain't getting no box. Listen, bro. I'm probably never gonna reveal my age. I'm gonna just let you guess, because what people like to do, they like to base validity on your age, because y'all think age equals wisdom, and it doesn't. Experience equals wisdom. It's a lot of old fools. There's a lot of old fools in the world. So what you want to do is you want to try to pinpoint an age to me to see if I'm valid with what I'm saying. Oh, he old enough, so he should have. No. Take the game for what it is, nigga. I know a lot of old fools who ain't never done nothing, that I'm half of their age and then done twice of what they did in this world, nigga. I could teach them. Broad day. You said at the grand opening, your girl was choosing. I peep. You see how these niggas troll? My girl wasn't even there. Boom. Bomb drop. My girl wasn't even at the grand opening. You see how dumb you niggas sound? I was at the grand opening with my kids. My kids, my bro, and the viral gang members. My girl wasn't there. I'm not 35 either, but y'all can keep guessing. Definitely not 35. Definitely not. Chris Thomas, you say fire my barber. Why? Why would I fire my barber, bro? Like, you don't see this immaculate hairline? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Cam up so I can see your hairline, fool. Literally, cam up. And this is the nappy fro viral. Y'all didn't even see the 360 wave viral. Like, do I gotta go back to the 360s? Do I gotta go back to the 360s? I'm in my natural glow right now. This is my energy. You feel me? This is my antennas right here. This is the knowledge I'm downloading from the world's cloud. Don't make me go back to 360 viral, nigga. Different. Fuck is you talking about? Have I talked about the new Damani 50 disc? We talked about it. We talked about it. I'm not impressed. He sound like J. Cole. He sound like J. Cole. Broad day, shut the fuck up, bro. This nigga crazy. I'm 36. Nope, not 36. Nope, I'm not 30. Bro, you only 30. You ain't experienced that much. Bro, I'm not, first of all, I'm not 30. Second of all, I've experienced 10 times of what you did. I've experienced 10 times the life of what you did. If arrogance was a person, you goddamn right. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm the main character out here. You goddamn right. What you want me to be? Low self-esteem? You fucking right, nigga. You know what I've been through, what I overcome, and where I got to with the odds that I got, nigga? Black man, born in poverty, went to prison with a felony and still made it to where I made it against all odds. I was born having a motherfucking hill to climb. I was born public enemy number one, a black man in America. Fuck is you talking about? You goddamn right it's arrogance. No, I didn't see Tariq video. What'd he say? Put me on game. I don't watch Tariq content, so let me know. Hey, look, I could drop the link, but they're never gonna click it. These niggas just pop it. Nah, I would never be humble in my fucking life. Look up the definition of what humble is. I would never be humble in my life. And anybody telling you to be humble is a fucking loser. People want you to be humble. because I don't know why. What is it? Oh, leave it right here. I'll put it in there. Just put it right there in the basket. Nah, yeah. Hey, look, anybody telling you to be humble is because your light dims theirs. Your light dims theirs. That's why they want you to be humble. Because when they see you, it reminds them of everything that they're not. So they want you to, hey man, be humble, lower yourself. Lower your self-esteem so I can feel better about myself because I'm a fucking loser. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Hey, broad day shooter, make your mind up, bro. First you said I robbed a corn man. Now you said I robbed an innocent black man. Make your mind up, bro. You switch narratives like California weather, nigga. First you said I was racist, robbing the corn man. Now you said I'm robbing innocent black man. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, gang? You say you love when we have culture discussions because we blacks are the culture. Facts. We gonna always have culture discussions because we are the culture. That's a fact. Super fact. But yeah, y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later on. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to everybody. They love to say I got Napoleon complex. No, what they really mean is, why is this short nigga more confident than me? Why is this short nigga doing better than me? Why does this short nigga threaten me? That's what that means. When somebody say you got a Napoleon complex, they can't believe that you're that short doing what you're doing because the world has told short people that they're not shit. And tall people is the end all be all. So when they see somebody short outpacing them, they can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. Fuck is y'all talking about? Dude gonna say, are you even black American? Are you human, nigga, or are you a bot programmed by the fucking algorithm? Was you asking black people, are you black American 5 years ago? No, you weren't. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Straight up. Exactly. Niggas be like, he think he tough. No, nigga, you think I'm tough. You think you a bitch. So anybody that's not a bitch, you gonna be like, oh, he think he hard. No, you're just a bitch, bro. Fuck is niggas talking about? I'll never dim my light for you to feel better about yourself. No, my light gonna shine bright and you're gonna be reminded of what a fucking loser you are until you learn how to shine bright. But I'm not dimming myself down. I'm not being humble. Fuck are you talking about, bro? You better go look up the definition of what humble is. You better go look up the definition of what humble is. And I didn't even get to the Papoose topic yet. Y'all heard that freestyle he dropped. 50 said he's not responding. 50 said another failed rapper who can't make a hit to save his life. Moving along. So 50 didn't even care about Papoose little freestyle. And that's a damn shame because I used to fuck with Papoose heavy. But the way he going out lately is fucking crazy. Shout out to Pap though. Let me turn your camera on, gang.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh, my camera don't work, bro. I dropped my phone.
Yeah, everybody say that. What's up though?
What's up, bro? Why you think Long Beach run LA?
I never said Long Beach run LA. So where'd you get that?
Nigga, I'm in the chat the whole time. You said that all the rappers better out there.
I never said the rappers were better out there. What I said was the people who have been put in the limelight from LA has made the world look at the West Coast like we weirdos. And I said the narrative is Long Beach is the weirdos. But if you look in the media, the people that's in the media from Long Beach is what's keeping the West Coast being viewed as solid. That's what I said. You came up here and made up some whole other shit.
How, bro? Hey, how? How do you come up with that conclusion when no one knows about any rappers? You name DW Flame, Savvy Third, all these people that they're pretty much irrelevant other than like to LA niggas. Like I don't know nobody in the South.
The biggest rappers in the world who put the West Coast on at its peak are from Long Beach.
Who?
Snoop Dogg,
Snoop Dogg
is from Long Beach. Warren G
I'm gonna be real,
single-handedly
bro.
saved.
Nobody cares about Snoop
Listen,
Dogg nowadays,
listen.
bro.
Warren
I'm
G.
from LA, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. As a young
Warren,
nigga.
hold on, bro. Warren G. Do you know Def Jam was going out of business? They were about to be bankrupt, and Warren G's album single-handedly saved that company. Now, look at how many rappers Def Jam signed after Warren G saved the record label. Without Warren G, you would have never heard of none of those rappers. That's Long Beach, the king of
Okay,
the
but
hooks, Nate Dogg.
without Big Sad, nobody would know none of these niggas nowadays, bro. Like Big Sad is pretty much the only relevant nigga out of LA. He's holding it down. Why can't you just admit to that?
What is he holding down, bro? Like,
He's
what do you
holding
listen?
down. He's
First of
holding
all,
down. He's bro. Everyone in California fucks with Big Sad. What do you mean? Not even just LA, bro. Nobody cares about Snoop Dogg.
you can't say nobody cares about Snoop Dogg when he was just hosting the fucking Olympics.
Okay, but in terms of like you talking about rapping, bro. I'm talking about rapping, bro.
You
No
talking about
one.
the most famous person in the
Okay,
world, and you say
name
nobody
somebody
cares
that's
about.
like name somebody that's super relevant right now out of Long Beach, other than Snoop Dogg.
Listen, LA itself is
Exactly.
not
You
super
can't do it.
relevant. Big Sad outside of LA is not super relevant either. No West Coast rappers for real are super
That's not
relevant if
true.
we're
That's
being
not true.
honest.
You go to Seattle. You go to. I've been to Seattle. I went to Seattle last week. I heard niggas slapping fucking Big Sad out of their car.
Who's slapping Big Sad down south? Who's slapping Big Sad on the Midwest?
Okay, who's slapping fucking Savvy Third in the South, bro? I'm gonna be real. Like them niggas
I
out
heard
there.
a lot of people say that, and you do know Seattle is on the West Coast, correct? Because you said
That's what
that
I'm
like
saying.
that was
Big.
a whole nother coast. You like I was in Seattle, nigga. You were still on the West Coast.
Okay, you go to the East Coast, bro. You go to Virginia. Like I seen him post hella fans out of Virginia. He was in DC like not too long ago,
I
bro. Was post.
never listen. I never said he don't have fans. I never said he wasn't nice. I never said none of that. But if you think he's the biggest in LA, you're smoking crack. Ain't he? No one is really listening to Big Sad on a major scale, bro.
Damn, I had lost connection. What'd you say?
No one is listening to Big Sad on a major scale like that.
That's crazy to say that, bro. Because you look at his YouTube, you look at his Spotify, like you look at his numbers, bro. His numbers is huge
This is the
compared to
thing. Y'all are
DW
fooled
Flame,
by
bro. I'm
numbers.
sorry, but DW Flame got mopped. He got mopped up, and he couldn't
Okay,
say anything.
that's opinion based, and that's cool. You entitled to your opinion, but you do know views can be bought and paid for, right? You do
Yeah,
know
but
that
it's
they have
obvious. It's
views.
obvious when people are doing that. It's not with Big Sad. That's not the case. I'm pretty sure Big Sad doesn't give a fuck to even view by his shit.
Big Sad is not relevant outside the West. Where's his shows at? And this ain't me shitting on Big Sad, but this is a fact. Where's he doing shows at? Is he doing shows overseas?
Overseas, hey, bro. Nah,
So what do you
that's
talk?
like
So
you
how
talking
do you
about.
run
You
the
talking
West
about
Coast if
Kendrick.
you're not known
That's like.
overseas?
Bro, first of all, making music nowadays is already hard as it is. Like you said, bro, like that shit not getting played as much. So for niggas to be really slapping Big Sad, he has to be relevant, bro. Like you probably think Kendrick Lamar runs the rap industry right now, bro. I would disagree with that, bro.
Bro, you're crazy. No one's doing more numbers than Kendrick. Like, what are you talking about? He just did the fucking Super Bowl.
Okay, what style did he
He
use?
had the highest grossing tour in rap history.
Okay,
He
what
has the
style did he
most
use? What
Grammys in
style
rap
what style did he
history.
use throughout the entire fucking album? Draco's. And
I,
he
bro,
didn't even
I
mention Draco.
listen, bro. I don't give a fuck what he used. He's the highest grossing
That's
rapper. He's the
crazy.
most known rapper. He single handedly took out Drake, which nobody could do.
So you're
Like, what
not
are
a
you
fan of
talking
hip
about,
hop.
bro?
So you're
You
not a
can
fan of
hate.
hip hop.
You can hate. You
How am
cannot
I
like his music.
hating? All I'm saying is that Kendrick Lamar, he didn't mention, he said big face Buddha on my bro. He was talking about big face Buddha. He was talking about all this shit that Draco be saying, bro. Like, and even though the way he was rapping sounded like Draco, but
You do know that everybody is influenced by everybody, right? Like you do know that been a
that's
thing since hip
crazy.
hop was invented.
So, bro, no, that's not necessarily
Do
the
you
case,
not do you
bro.
not know that like people influence people and people borrow things from other people and utilize it in their music? Everybody does that. That's not nothing new.
Yeah, but what you do as a real nigga is mention a nigga, especially when he's dead. Like, bro, you supposed to mention Draco. Like, he was running. Draco is the sound, bro, that you mentioned earlier. Like, oh, is he doing shows internationally? Draco was that nigga for us. So
Draco didn't get as big as he did until he died, bro.
that's fucking cap, bro. That's
He
fucking
was
cap.
big
I
on
don't
the
know.
West Coast,
It
but
might be an
outside
age
the West
difference.
Coast,
It
nobody
might just be an
was
age
really
thing right
banging
now.
Draco.
You're really showing your age right now, gang, because that's crazy. Like niggas was slapping Draco before he
Where?
died. All
Where?
through LA, even in
How
Long
many
Beach.
states? How many states have you been to, gang? I don't think you really left LA for real. I don't think you ever been off the West Coast. Have you ever been to New York?
I went to New York to get to Africa, bro. What are you talking about? You
I don't
think
believe
just
you,
cause
bro. Bro, you
you
won't even
think
turn
just
your
cause you
camera
the
on so we can see you. I don't believe
you
you.
think just cause you the only nigga that's from the hood, like bro, you're not the only nigga that traveled, bro. Relax. Like you just you look
You like
you
17,
sound
gang. I
like a
don't even
nigga
think.
that just you sound like a nigga that just started traveling, bro. Like relax, bro. You start flexing. Oh, I've been here, bro. Relax, bro. I'm
Oh,
not saying be
your
humble. Fuck.
insecurities is kicking in. Your
Hell no,
insecurities is
I'm
kicking
not
in.
saying be humble. Fuck all that humble be humble and shit. I'm on your side about that, but you talk like nigga, you been around everywhere. Like, bro, you ain't been nowhere, bro.
Your insecurities is kicking in.
How?
Number
I've been to
one,
Africa. You said have I been anywhere? I've been to Africa.
I don't believe you. It's 2026. You talking about you been to Africa, but your camera on your phone is broke. Let's start there. You
I
got a
swear
broke
to
ass
I put
camera,
on
but been to
everything I love.
Africa.
I have an iPhone 17 Pro. My fucking shit cracked.
iPhone 17 Pro, your camera don't work. You ain't got no insurance to get it fixed, man. If you don't get the fuck out of here, you a
Bro,
little
you
ass
tripping,
kid,
bro.
man.
Nah,
Hey, look,
bro.
this was a good one. I'm a shout out to y'all. I gotta go take my
I'm
son
gonna
to
come back,
practice.
nigga.
I'll be back, and you pop back up. Listen, since you got so much money and been to Africa, take your phone, go get it fixed, or just go buy a new one today.
I'm getting it fixed today at 3, nigga. Watch.
Okay,
I'm gonna pop up on
after
a
3, show your face so we can see what you look like.
this nigga went to Egypt one time and think he know everything.
I
Relax,
don't even
brother.
think you black. You not even black. I could tell you not black. I can hear it in your voice.
Bro, I'm mixed.
You not mixed, nigga. You Mexican, nigga. Talking about you went to Africa. If you don't get the
See
fuck
now
out of
you
here,
racist, gang. What you got against
I ain't racist. I can
Mexicans?
hear it in your voice. And how hard you going for Draco? I know you Mexican,
I
bro.
grew up in a Mexican hood and I'm African, bro. I'm African as fuck.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. See, you lost, nigga. Talking about you a Mexican, you a African Southsider, man. If you don't get the fuck out of
I'm not
here,
an African Southsider, nigga. What are you talking? I just said I'm a nigga that grew up in a Mexican hood.
you're not a nigga. You're a Jose.
Nah, bro, you tripping? Like you don't even know what you're
I
talking
can
about.
hear it in your voice, gang. I'm from the West. I know how Mexicans sound, bro. You Mexican.
So you
Just say
think
it.
I'm Mexican?
Yes.
you trip? I swear to God, when I turn this camera on, like nigga, you gonna be shocked, fool. Like nah,
Hey, look,
I'm
he
not.
said fool. Look, fool.
Nah, I just bro. You not from LA then? Cause nigga, everybody say fool.
I'm not from LA. I'm from Long Beach. You don't see this big ass LB on my neck?
That's the same shit, bro. You wish you was from LA, bro.
Why would I
Nobody,
wish I'm from LA
nobody
when
gives
I'm
a
from
fuck
Long Beach?
about Long Beach. You guys have gay parades all day, bro. What do you mean? You guys
This
have
nigga
gay
said,
parades. Gay parades.
all right, you
Whatever though,
done?
bro. I'm gonna come back, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
come
done.
back, because you losing right now.
Gay parades.
All right. Hey, we got a African Southsider. Far away or no way, man. I'm out of here. Bang.